Yo, guys, it's been a while. I know. I've been kind of. I've done a lot of shit, to be honest. I just came back from a 2 month trip in Asia. I went to Indonesia, Singapore, Vietnam. If you follow my other channel, my Instagram, whatever, you probably saw it. And a lot of things happened to me. So, first, I want to talk about all the great people I met while traveling, whether it was local, whether it was just friend from any other countries. I met a guy. We went together traveling for 2 weeks. He's no one of my. I would say he's one of my best friend. No, it's crazy. We also have like a tattoo in common. So yeah, that was some crazy shit. I know I haven't been active on this channel though, and it's just kind of an excuse that I want to make a new era. I want to make like kind of like podcast video. I don't want to be bothered or anything. I just want to talk with my heart. Probably the same thing I'm going to do on my first channel anyway. So I also met my girlfriend, which to be fair, I never believed anyone when they say they believe in like love at first sight. But it was kind of crazy because I really like fell in love instantly, and I really do believe that she could be my wife. So I'm really proud about that. And it's also she also kind of a reason I'm starting to make content in English as well, because she's from the Philippines, so of course we speak in English. I've been speaking English for the last 2 months nonstop, so maybe you could get that my English got better. Hopefully it's the case, especially for my accent. But yeah, I'm still trying very hard, and I want to improve even more now because firstly I need to speak great English. I want to make content in English, a lot of content in English. I'm making content in English right now on Memecoin, which is one of the way I found to monetize and maybe make a living from anywhere. And that's related to a topic I really like, which is crypto. So I will link my Instagram about this in the comment if you want to follow me. That would be very appreciated. But all my Instagram will be linked anyway. So yeah, I wanted to thank you guys because I saw just two message, but I think it's a lot. Two comments of people saying like come back, and I really like it. Really touches my heart. I'm really grateful for you guys. Thank you very much because I haven't even put that much effort into this channel, and still seeing that some people really recognize themselves in me and thought that what I was saying was interesting. It really makes me feel something. So thank you for that, guys. So yeah, I wanna talk about what I want to do now, what I should do now. So right now I'm currently looking for a remote job. So if anyone that watches this video could maybe have any opportunity for me for a remote job, whatever, hit me up. Instagram in description. Please leave a comment, whatever. But I need a remote job as quick as possible. My goal is to move to the Philippines or move anywhere to Asia. To be fair, I'm probably gonna travel a lot more this year. Um, so yeah, to think about to speak about, sorry, this journey, this travel I've been doing. I haven't been that productive in the first month. So in the first month I was in Indonesia and I haven't done shit, to be fair. I wanted to grow my business there. I wanted to make more money. Right now I don't even have a business going because I cut the ties with my old associate. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that no, I'm really locked in. I'm really focused. I'm working very hard on a lot of things at the same time. But yeah, if anyone could get me, speak to me about a remote job, anything, I'm very interested because I don't need that much money. I don't give a shit about money. To be fair, I just need $1,000 per month. 1,000 US would be more than enough to live, especially in Asia. But I really loved it there. To be fair, I was so happy. I'm still so happy. I'm so grateful. I have been able to go there. I've met so many great people. I've done so many crazy experiences, and just overall the life you live there is uncomparable to what you could live in Europe. And um, I just love it. I have no other words to say that rather than just love it. The people, the food, everything. I love it. Of course, I miss France. I'm really grateful I came back, but still, yeah, I really love living there. So of course, on this channel, I don't know. I'm just gonna make like some podcast, whatever. I'm just gonna talk like heart to heart with you guys. So yeah, about this journey. So yeah, I met crazy friends. I met my girlfriend. Um, uh, I have so much to say. Actually, so much shit happened to me. I got into a scooter accident, like everyone who go to Southeast Asia. But now I want to visit every other country because there's just so much culture to see, so much people to meet, and so much memories to be made. To be fair, the thing is, I spent like 2.5K while I was traveling, and I kind of made it all back when I was traveling. So it's like I haven't spent any money at all. So I'm gonna go back anyway. Like in 1 month, I'm gonna book my ticket in a few days. My ticket in a few days. My plane ticket. I'm going back to the Philippines. I'm going to the Philippines because I haven't been yet. But yeah, it's gonna be a great journey, and I'm gonna try to give you advice, guys, on a few things. So as I said, I always loved business. I always loved making money. So I'm gonna speak about that, even though it's not really about the money, it's more about hustling. I love the fact that I'm just hustling, doing shit, creating content. I'm gonna talk about content a lot, especially what I make, because I almost have my goal is to get 10K on two of my TikTok accounts, so I can like make TikToks and get paid for it. And it's the same for YouTube. I want to make like longer videos, longer form videos, hopefully get paid for it, so that's more money to invest in my future. Because my priority is really like I just want to make sure that I get enough money every month to leave whatever I'm doing, whether I'm working or not. That's the only priority I have. And I want to keep creating content. I want to keep creating more content, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like, I don't want it to be annoying. I just want to do whatever I want. So the goal is just to make videos with a beach beside me, maybe my girlfriend, whatever. But yeah, I have a shit ton of things to do, and also I created an account. I'm talking on my account about like the cultural differences with me and my girlfriend. It's very interesting. Actually, I'm very glad I date someone like internationally because you just learn so much from them. New language, new food, new culture, and it's very different values than the women we have in Europe. They have very traditional value. They are very like hard workers. They're gonna take care of you. They're gonna cook for you. They're gonna be like very caring, very loving. I swear, like she's the best thing that ever happened to me. And even though I only know her for like less than 3 weeks now, I just know it's gonna be something very important in my life. That's why I'm talking about it right now. Because usually I don't even speak. I used to have a relationship even though I was making videos, but I never talked about it because I felt like, oh, it's too private. But firstly, she's making content as well, and we're making content together because that's like something we're both very big on. We have very like similar mindset, and I'm really happy I found someone like this because it was very important to me. That was probably one of my number one criteria when looking for the woman of my life. It's just I need someone who can understand what I'm doing and supports me. Doesn't matter what, you know. And I actually found it, so I'm really really glad. Um, I'm really really glad, yeah, because I'm really big on making content. Even though I've been like not doing shit on this channel, to be fair, I've been doing so much like short form content, whether it was on Instagram, TikTok, everything. I kind of blew up though. I got a few videos that made like 1 million views. Yeah, so I was pretty happy about it, but I need to keep going. And also, yeah, I need to get more skills. So that's something I'm really being on right now. I want to get better at video editing. I want to be better at marketing, and especially blowing up on social media. That's the two things I'm really being on right now. And also, I want to get better at speaking, at meeting people. But that's something I also got way better than I used to be. I'm now way more social than I used to be. Probably, I would say more confident. Maybe you could feel it that I'm more confident. Because, firstly, of course, I'm more confident in my English because I've talked to so many people. We always talk in English, you know. Even with French people, I try to talk in English because I'm like, I already know to speak French. It doesn't really matter. I just want to practice my English, especially when I'm like out of my country. So yeah, that was a very great experience. And also, I'm more confident because I just went approached so much people during this trip. Like, I made a shit ton of friends. I can't even believe it when I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I've met so much people, and a lot of people told me I'm looking more sunny, you know, I'm looking more full, more happy. So I'm really glad about that as well. And I really advise anyone that watches this to go like for a few months in Asia. If you can afford it, and to be fair, if you watch my video, you're in like probably living in a first world country. If you live in a first world country, you have no excuses to not afford it, okay? That's actually if you're earning in USD, pounds, Swiss francs, euros, whatever, every strong currency, even Singaporean, Australian dollars, whatever. If you're earning in any of these currencies, you're earning more than enough to travel across Asia. I'm telling you, it's like it's actually so cheap for us. We're so fucking lucky to have that. So like while it's still cheap because Asia is developing so fast, you should definitely go experience what Asia is like right now. Because for me, it's like freedom. The people are so nice. The culture is so nice. There's so much thing to learn from these people. The fact that they're always chilling, they're always laid back. They're not gonna care so much about everything that happened. They they have this mindset there where they're very like, it is what it is. They're gonna work hard for them. They're very hard workers, and I really respect that, the hustle. And also the mindset when it comes to business is very nice, especially in Vietnam. I really loved it. I met a few people that were working in like markets and stuff, and when I talked to them about the fact that I was doing content business, they were like, "Oh, maybe could you do content for my business, and I can give you something in exchange. We can maybe give you some money, or maybe take you out to the restaurant." That's opportunities that you get, and trust me, if you go to any cafe, restaurant, hotels in Asia and you ask maybe if you could create content for them in exchange to like just maybe food, food, drinks, accommodation, whatever, they probably won't say yes all the time, right? Because I've done it a couple times and I got rejected. Which rejection is very important as well. You need to learn how to get rejected, because rejection is part of life, and the reason it's awkward for you is because you're not used to it. You need to be more rejected. That's something more important. I'm really big on that as well. But I asked a few times, and actually I got free coffee a few times. I got few crepes from a stand from two people in Lombok that were very nice as well. They're very cool people. I wanna go back and see them again because they're so nice, always smiling, but the biggest smile and truest smile I've ever seen. A couple supporting their daughter is selling crepes, and they're actually doing pretty good. Actually, I'm very proud of them. But yeah, and the fact that they give you these things when they don't necessarily have so much compared to you, and the fact that they're so grateful for you, they're so grateful to be able to talk to you and just living. They're so grateful for their life, and that's a mindset I want to have. I want to be grateful for everything, because just the fact that you're alive is not granted. It's not something. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but like people are just not born. They never existed. So just for that, you should be grateful for the fact that you get to exist. Doesn't matter how hard your life it is. So yeah, I've learned a lot about them, and also I love the island life. To be fair, I've tried surfing. I've tried surfing a couple times, and I really like it. I really love surfing. So I want to just, I think my peak life would basically be to just live on an island with my girlfriend, sipping coconuts the whole day and surfing. I think that would make me very happy. I don't need much actually. Making a few content, I just need Wi-Fi, to be fair. But yeah, I'm very. I mean, I've learned so much from these people, even though because you could consider them maybe less educated, maybe they're like more dumb, you could say, but that's not really a thing. I don't think. I mean, there's some people that are completely dumb. You can't do anything about it, but some people, they're not necessarily dumb. They probably just lack the proper education. They didn't have access to that. It's because it's the same thing. We're like, oh, education is granted. No, it's not. A lot of people don't even go to school. They don't to go to school. They gotta work since they're 4 years old. And I've seen that in the north of Vietnam when I was doing the Ajang Loop. A lot of kids, they're like, carrying, like, they look like 5 years old, and they're already carrying stuff with their moms or their dad to help with the farm or whatever. And they probably never get to go to school. They don't even learn how to read. All these things, it's not granted for them. So you should be grateful for that as well. And yeah, I think it really makes you human. That's it. That's just the fact that traveling makes you human. There's not much to say about it. It's just you learn a lot about human value, and probably you consider yourself lucky. And also the thing is, I don't want to throw this luck away, because if I was born in a first world country, may as well makes use of it. Like, I speak French. It's actually a very, like, because I've been looking for a remote job on Indeed and stuff. It's actually like a very demanded skill. A lot of things required French. Because it's still, I mean, we're not that big of a power, but we're still like a good country. I would say, like, in terms of economical power, something like that. We have a okay GDP. We have like some big companies. So speaking French is a plus. I'm gonna make use of it for sure. And yeah, all those things. I need to make use of all these things that I know and that I need to learn more as well. I'm really craving for more like knowledge, culture. I'm really actually trying actively to read books. I found a website actually, which is very. I need to find. I can't remember the link, but I have it on my phone. It's like saved. But if I think about it, I put in the description. You can get any book you want for free in PDF. So it's very fucking nice because you can read. You have access to the whole fucking library of the world. So any knowledge you need, you have it. It's the same with the internet actually. You can learn anything you want because there will be a video, there will be a forum, there will be a place, a website when people will like make you learn how to do something. If you want to learn how to fix cars, then you probably can learn on YouTube. So yeah, just to clarify everything, my goal with this channel is just to make you guys feel something, whatever it is. Maybe it's emotion, maybe it's like the fact that you need to wake up and do something with your life. Hopefully I can be relatable, hopefully I can like motivate you guys, hopefully I can make you feel something good. But even if it's something bad, I hope this bad that I make you feel, this bad emotion that I make you feel, maybe it's anger, maybe it's like whatever, if I make you feel that, something is crazy, right? Something in life is crazy is that for me, if someone talks about you or is talking about something and it pisses you off, it probably means that it's true and you just can't accept it. And most of the time it's I'm gonna take an example. So one of my friend used to be fat, and every time we were like, you fat, you kind of fat, but in a good way. It's like a friendly way, you're joking around. And he was like very mad about it. And it's the same thing when people used to say I was skinny. I used to be very mad, but the reason is I was mad because I didn't accept it in my mind, and in my head I was already repeating myself that I was skinny all the time. So it's like it's the same thing as being mad at yourself. You can't be mad because you're not taking care of yourself, and you can't be mad because you're not successful because you didn't put in the effort. So start by accepting yourself. Start by accepting your life as it is, because if you can accept your life as it is right now, I promise you will never get any further, because then you have so much like bad emotions that are going to come, like anger, hatred for yourself. You can't hate yourself. Only happy people are successful. You can't be sad and successful. I can't believe it, because being sad basically holds you back your whole fucking life. Anyway, that was the first episode. Tomorrow the next one is coming for sure. Just gonna get a workout in real quick and then I'm gonna record it. So make sure you follow me, guys. Make sure you follow my Instagram. Everything will be linked in the description below. And I see you guys in the next video.